guys, it's me, Eiko here. Hi. Hello. This new line of products that has been the hottest issue nowadays. Today, I finally bring you products from Etude House's Hershey's line. After reviewing this cute line of products recently, I felt that Etude House has been really working hard. The products from the Hershey's line this time have been getting a lot of love, and since I wasn't able to get my hands on them until now, I'm really happy to finally do a review on them. The first thing that surprised me as soon as I saw Etude House's Hershey's products was the packaging. They're actually packaged up exactly like real chocolate, so I was at loss of words when I got them. When opening up these packages, you can just open them up just like you would with most snacks, but I chose to use a cutter to open it from the back side because the package was so cute that I didn't want to ruin it. I literally opened up each and every product and tried them out right away when I got them, and boy oh boy, these products are crazy. So I'll start the review by showing each color and then short makeup tutorials. Let's start off by taking a look at the shadow palettes first. The shadow palettes in this line are Etude House's Hershey's Creamy Milk Chocolate Play Color Eyes Mini and Cookies and Cream Play Color Eyes Mini. The visuals, oh my god. If I did not know and just see them laying around on a table, I would totally mistake them for bars of chocolate. The two palettes each have 6 colors consisting of 4 matte shadows, 1 shimmer or glitter, and a melting shadows, and each one with Hershey's logo embedded. Matte shadows apply softly and smoothly. The shimmer or glitters apply moistly and has a smooth adhesion. And the melting shadows are glittery shadows with a melting chocolate texture that applies like chocolate melts when applied and does not have fallout. So let's start with Hershey's Original Palette. All 6 shades of the Hershey's Original Palette have real choco brown colors that feels rich like melted chocolate. The first shadow, Delicious Chocolate, is a matte nudie salmon beige color which is great to use as a base shadow. The second shadow, A Sweet Message, is a chocolate melting texture shadow of rose beige with silver, rose gold, and gold pearls. It's great to use on the inner corner. The third shadow, Yummy Chocolate, is a shimmery brown shadow that feels rich like melted chocolate. The fourth shadow, Milk Chocolate, is a matte brown color with a bit of reddish feel that can be used as a base or shade. The fifth shadow, Chocoholic, is a red brown color mixed with a drop of chocolate, which gives a sweet and fascinating atmosphere. The sixth shadow, Real Hershey's, is literally a real chocolate color that creates a depth of melted Hershey's chocolate. Next is the Cookies and Cream palette. The Cookies and Cream palette is also composed of 6 colors that are milky and creamy. The first color, Hush Hershey's, is a chocolate melting texture glitter with gold, purple, silver, and orange pearls that shines differently depending on the angle. The second color, Chocolate Without Cookies, is a bright beige color that brightens the eyes and is great to use as a base eyeshadow. The third color, My Favorite Chocolate, is a basic warm tone brown color which is also great to use as a base eyeshadow. The fourth color, Lucky Cookie, is a chocolate chip chocolate brown color that feels soft melted colors. The fifth color, Cookie and Cream, is a clear glitter shade that creates a transparent pearly look like melted cookies and cream. The last color, Zero Calorie Choco, in this palette is a multi-use orange-brown color that can be used both as a base and as a point. Like this, they both eyeshadow palette swatch are done, but Etude House also released brushes to go along with these palettes. And the brushes are My Beauty Tool Hershey's Brush Original and Cookies and Cream. The original brush is a round and wide shaped brush, while Cookies and Cream is a point-shaped brush, which is great to use to apply on the narrow areas. In truth, I didn't expect much from these brushes because how much they run for. For their price, I find them decent, so I'll show you my short makeup tutorials using these brushes. First, for the Hershey's Original Makeup, I'll use the first shadow as a base and apply it on widely. And then apply the fourth shadow, and use the sixth shadow to give it some more depth, while also filling the empty areas on my eyebrows. Next, I'll use the fifth shadow to blend a bit, and use the third shadow on the eyelid, and use the second shadow on the lower lash line. And I'll use the fourth shadow as a blusher too. And with the eyeliner and mascara, my deep Hershey chocolate makeup is done. And now for the Cookies and Cream makeup. I'll use the second shadow as a base and apply on the third shadow on the lower half. I'll use the fourth shadow to apply on the outer edge of my eyes and under my eyes. Then I'll use the first shadow to apply on the center of my eyelids, and then use the fifth shadow on the lower lash line. And after applying on my eyeliner and mascara, I'll blend in the sixth shadow onto the eyeline to give it some depth and apply some on the outer corner of my eyes as well. Like this, my Cookies and Cream makeup is done. So I've just shown you 2 individual looks using Hershey's palette, but wait, what did I apply on my lips? The lip products I use for both looks are also from Etude House's Hershey line, and they're Hershey's Powder Rouge tints. There's a total of 2 tints, and both tints have a very velvety soft case. And the applicators are both long and straight, and they literally smell like chocolate. BR401 Hazelnut Choco, BR402 Almond Choco. When applied on my arm, they have a soft velvety texture, and when blending them with my finger, they blend very softly, so I think they'll be great to gradate naturally. When I first pulled out the applicator, I was really surprised because they actually smelled like chocolate, so I was like, what? It's so amazing and strange. They both have the same chocolate scent and I kept sniffing again and again to the point where I literally got hungry. So let me show you which tint I use for each look. First, I use Hazelnut Choco for the Hershey makeup. Hazelnut Choco is a red choco brown color with savory hazelnut and Hershey sweet creamy milk chocolate. And the Almond Choco, which I use with my cookies and cream makeup, has a coral chocolate brown color that combines the sweetness of chocolate and the light color of almonds. When looking at the colors, I personally think that they're great to use separately, but can also be great to mix by applying the Almond Choco as a base and the Hazelnut Choco on the inner lips, which is on my lips right now. First, I apply on the Almond Choco and blend it naturally on my over lip with my finger. And when applying Hazelnut Choco on the inner lips, and just press my lips together a few times, and there you go, my lips are done. I think these two colors have a great combination when mixing them together. But since I keep applying these tints, the chocolate scent keeps drifting up to my nose and I really wonder if they actually also taste like chocolate. Actually, it has no taste at all. But even if you're starving, don't eat your cosmetics. They're for your skin. So like this, I showed you 2 short makeup tutorials using the 2 palettes individually and the tint, but there's also one thing that I want to tell you. The second glitter shadow in the Hershey Shadow Palette and the first and fifth glitter shadow in the Cookies and Cream may not be visible and the edges can be uneven due to the specific formulation characteristics the Hershey's logo. And the shape of the marbles of the fifth glitter shadow in Cookies and Cream may not be consistent from product to product, but it's not a defect, so just keep in mind before purchasing them. The shadow palettes are great to use separately, but because each palette have colors that I especially like, I also think that they will be great to use together, and the makeup I have on right now is done with both palettes. If you like to use reddish brown colors or tend to go for a darker look, I recommend trying Original palette. And for those who normally prefer lighter shades and looks, definitely give Cookies and Cream palette a try. Thank you for watching my video today. Don't forget to subscribe, press the like buttons, and please leave some comments for me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!